Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be getting ready using my Dose of Colors products. I have a sponge, foundation, concealer, eyeshadows, a highlighter, lip liners, lipstick, lip glosses. Yeah, pretty much have all of their products. There's a couple things I don't have. For those of you who don't know, Dose of Colors is having a sale, 40% off. So if you've been eyeing something from Dose of Colors, this might be the time to grab it. I'm going to start off with foundation. I'm in the shade light medium 115. I'm just going to use one pump. This foundation retails for like $36. But 40% off, that's like what, 21, 24? That's not bad. You can probably get foundation and concealer for the price of one. The foundation, however, I really do like it. It's very natural. It's lightweight, but it has a very decent coverage. So this is what the foundation looks like with one layer. And I still have some left. So a little bit goes a long way. It's very decent coverage. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more coverage, just so you guys can see how it looks with the second layer of foundation. This is the second layer of foundation. It's pretty nice. I really do like the foundation. It's really good. It's worth the money. It really is. It's nice packaging. It's glass. And you get how much? You get 1 fluid ounce. But it's $36. I think it's a reasonable price. But if you can get it 40% off, then even better. Next off, I'm going to start with the concealer. This is the Meet Your Hue Concealer from the same line. And this is in the shade 11, light medium. It's a doe foot applicator. And you guys know I really like this concealer. It's very natural. And when I mean natural, I mean like comfortable and creamy. It's full coverage, but it's not drying or thick or heavy on your under eyes. It's my favorite concealer, and this shade 11 is literally perfect for me. It's not too bright, but it's also not too close to my skin color, so it's perfect. I'm also going to use the concealer to prime my lids for my eyeshadow. I'm going to use a little bit of concealer on a couple of my blemishes. That's it. That's pretty much it. So I went ahead and just set my under eyes and my entire face. Added a little bit of bronzer because those products, Dose of Color doesn't have any of those. But I have a feeling they're coming out with soon. I feel like their next product is going to be like a setting powder or like a pressed powder, like pressed foundation powders. I don't know why I have a feeling that that's what their next product is going to be. But for eyes, I have a couple palettes. I have the Iluvsarahii and Dose of Colors. This was a collaboration with a YouTuber called Iluvsarahii. Well, her channel is called Iluvsarahii, and this is the palette. I have the Sassy Siennas. This is their all matte palette. Their formula is very consistent. It doesn't matter which palette, it's very consistent. You don't get a better quality on a collaboration than a regular palette or vice versa. You get the same quality, which is why I love Dose of Colors. They're so consistent, and I feel like they really put their heart and soul and hard work to their products. They don't just come out with just anything. They have really good quality. So I don't know. I'm gonna go into this shade right here. Shade is called Loungy. I'm just gonna grab a little bit. That's it, just a light color. I can really build this shade up if I wanted to. What I like about the Dose of Colors formula for their eyeshadows is that the shades are very buildable and very easy to blend, and I feel like I'm in control and not the product. This shade right here, this deep darker shade, and I'm going to place that all over my lid. And then I'm going to go back in with the same brush that I used for the previous shade, and I'm just going to blend the edges. Seriously, these shades, they blend themselves. Like I said, you can build these shades to be very intense. I'm not too into the intense eyeshadow. Like, I like a softer, more like, you know, blended, soft look, more natural, if you will. But to each its own, you know, these shadows are, they work with whatever look you have in mind, which is why I love it so much. And like I said, their prices are reasonable, and they're worth it because the quality is so amazing. But if you can get 40% off, why not? I'm gonna add a little bit more of that first transition shade just to intensify it, just to wake up the look a little bit more. Look at that. Now I'm just gonna go in with this shade right here called Just a Kiss. I'm just gonna go on top of it. So I added mascara and I did a tiny little skinny wing. And now I'm waiting for my eyelashes to dry, the glue to dry. And in the meantime, I'm gonna add a little bit more bronzer because I do look a little pale. I'm using my Anastasia Contour Kit, shade Light Medium. Now for highlight, I'm using the Highlight in Fuego for the Desi and Katie collection, as you can tell from the packaging. This is my favorite. I say that about everything. For a while, it was my favorite highlighter. I love it so much. So for lips, I have a couple options. I have 3 of their matte. Oh, actually, I have way more. Hold up. I have more options. A lot. I have the shade Scape, which is a nude. I really like it. This is the shade. Then I have another one which I just dropped and I can't find it. Then I have some glosses. This is in the shade Spill the Deets, which is very pretty. It's like a pink. But it's like a bubblegum pink. And then I have this other lip gloss, which is in Don't Be Shy, which this shade I really do like. It's a nude. but they're so pigmented. Look at that. I have 3 from the Iluvsarahii collection that came with this palette. And I have 3 out of the 4. I have Peachy, which is like a peachy nude. This is right here. And then I have Nude Chica, which is literally my favorite. It's another nude, but it's a little bit deeper and more brown than peachy. And then I have Fresa, which is a very like bright red, but it's like nothing you've ever seen before. Like this color is something else. And I have these mini it's 2 sets. One set is glosses and the other set is matte liquid lipsticks, but at this point they all look the same. I don't know which one is which. I mean, they do have their names, and I've just been lazy to look in their website, on their website, and figuring out which shade is what. So I just know that some of them are matte and some of them are glosses. So yeah, I don't know that they have these little mini ones are available still, because they were part of their holiday sets, like not this December but the one before. Okay, let's talk lips. Their lip liners are a little crazy. Their lip liners are good. This is how much I have left. So I really do like them. However, they have a trick. When you first buy them, when they're brand new, you do have to warm them up. So if you do purchase the lip liners and at first you can't get any pigmentation or they're breaking because you're going a little too hard, just know that you might want to warm them up in the back of your hand. I just broke mine. You got me freaking kidding me. That's all I have left. The freaking abuse. I mean, there's not much I can say. Their liquid lipsticks are very comfortable. They smell really good. They have a lot of colors to choose from, but at the end of the day, they're matte. So that it's completely up to you and how you feel about matte liquid lipsticks. I don't gravitate towards matte liquid lipsticks, but those of colors, I do make an exception. I do, like, if I like the color, I'll buy it because I know that their formula it's comfortable and it compared to other liquid lipsticks. That's pretty much it for today's video. This is the face, the eyes, the lips, the highlight. Before I go, I wanted to give a special shout out to Archie. You know who you are. You are the sweetest. You watch my videos. I appreciate it. And te mando un besito. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.